Check 1 2. Testing the levels. Out to the man like Ollie. First in. Out to VJ Digita. Locked in, locked on. Yeah, hold tight, Dennis. I hope you're doing well. You're tuned into the sounds of the Goldfish. Gonna be with you for the next 2.5 hours. Playing the best in old school dubstep. Starting off with this one. This one is a track called Talks of the Prejudice by Natural Marcus. It's the Clouds remix. How's everyone doing? Hope you're well. We're now on the other side of summer. Approaching autumn or fall, depending on where you are in the world.
Yourself. Just do yourself. Just do yourself.
Yeah, this one was supposed to be yesterday's stream, but unfortunately I had something else to do. But we should be back onto a regular schedule now. So we'll see how it goes. Things have calmed down now, I think.
Show your love.
Yeah, out to VJ Digita and his bro, the Pizza King. Big up to you, my friend. I hope you guys are doing well.
Me learn the goal.
Yeah, out to Amy. Good to see you again. Out to the Dennis, Ollie, VJ Digita, and the Pizza King as well. King of pizzas. I could do with a pizza right now. I think I might do that after the stream. Oh gosh! This one is a Radical Guru, Poland's finest. Track called Kingston Town. I fucking rinsed this back in the day. I cannot stress how many tunes, right, there were released, and there's a few tunes that really stick out during my DJ days back in the late 2000s. This was one of them. Out to the corner. B-side. Out to the fractal. Out to everyone locked in right now. Here is another tune. It's your boy Fish. Absolutely rinsed back in the day. This is Mark 1 or MRK1. Track called Sensi Skank. So I used to play that tune, then this tune, and then there was a 6-block tune which I can't remember the name of, and it was a good little sort of trio of tunes to play back to back. They all worked quite well. I need to find that 6-block tune. I know it was 6-block, but I can't remember the fucking name of it. I'll have to go through his back catalogue and find out which one it is. Yeah, hope you're all well. Hope you're meditating on pure bass weight. Let's go. Yeah, man, all these dubstep tunes, proper smoker rhythms. I had a fair bit of marijuana back in the day. I don't smoke too much anymore. I don't smoke at all. But lots of memories ordering Domino's at like 3 a.m. There used to be a Domino's pizza near where I used to live when I was at university, and it was open 24/7. So we'd get high as fuck and then ring up Domino's at 3 a.m. And I remember at one point we ordered so much pizza, and unfortunately the guy was like stood outside for an hour. We were just really high. Really high off our tits. And the guy was like, I've been waiting for an hour. Well. We'll give you a tip, mate. We'll give you a big tip.
As I said before, there are two kinds of people who die young. The nosy fellow, and the other is the Shaolin fighter. Shaolin fighter.
Well, tell me then, do those fools honestly think we're going to take this thing lying down? Let's beat them up.
And who are you? Tell me what your name is. Now you are going to die. And who are you? Tell me what your name is. Now you are going to die.
We fight alone or all together. It'll just take me to show you.
As I said before, there are two kinds of people who die young. One is the nosy fellow, and the other is the Shaolin fighter. Shaolin fighter. Shaolin fighter. People die young.
And who are you? Tell me what your name is. Now you are going to die. And who are you? Tell me what your name is. Now you are going to die.
Yeah, hold tight, A2000, A2K. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, man, Radical Guru released quite a bit on a label called Dubbed Out, which was one of many sub-labels of Z Audio. It was one of the big major dubstep labels and distributors back in the late 2000s. As I said, one of my favorite tunes by Radical Guru is Kingston Town, which I played earlier on. So that last tune was Rob Sparks' remix of Shaolin Style by Bar 9. And this one's Imalkai, track called Critical Hit. Yeah, hold tight, Velo. Out to the love sign. Out to EJG182. Oi oi. This one's coming in like a nuclear bomb. Out to the Dub Manor. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Rocking out to some tasty dubstep business. Let's go. Second pull up of the night. Out to Fractal on this one. This is Koki, track called Tortured. Yeah, 5's in the chat. That's a Twitch thing, isn't it? Oi, oi! Out to Velo, out to Con, out to Fractal, out to Dennis, out to Amy. Yeah, out to Ollie. This one is a Temper Classico. Yeah, hold tight. I drink mocha. Welcome inside. Yeah, this one is Marla, Sinners. Although I think it's stylized as Johnny Clark because of the sampling. Because of the sampling issues. As you can see there, I've got a Dragon Ball. Hold tight to my little brother. He went travelling around Southeast Asia, a little bit of East Asia as well, Japan, South Korea, and he picked me up a Dragon Ball. It's a hold tight little goldfish. If you're not already joined, you can join the Discord. We have giga-chad levels of discussion over there. Giga-brain chats about Discogs. Discogs? I meant dubstep. Mate, I'm thinking about Discogs right now. Got a couple of orders to fulfill. So there should be a link in the chat if you would like to talk about all things dubstep music, just in general. We've got a nice bubbling little community now. Everyone's sound as fuck, mate. And yeah, we're all cool. Cool cats, as they say. Yeah, rolling into this one. This one's Low. Track called Reflector. Nice little two-step beats on this one. I had a mate who owned a Neumann dubplate cutting lathe. He had to go out to Germany to buy it from this guy and learn how to use it. And he lived with this German dude for 2 weeks in the woods to learn how to use this Neumann lathe. It was incredible. He's like, this guy is just a recluse. He lives out in the woods somewhere in Germany. He went and learned how to use this dubplate cutting machine. I've had a few dubplates cut at what's that place in Deptford called? Discworld. It used to be called Planet Wax. Oh, no, it was called Discworld. Now it's called Planet Wax. I don't think it's in Deptford anymore. I think it's in New Cross. I had a few dubs cut by them. They're okay. Then, as I said, a friend of mine had a lathe as well, so he cut me a few before he ended up just selling it. Got a pretty good price for his lathe, so made a tidy profit.
Every action has an effect. Everything we do has consequences.
Yeah, dub plates are cool and all, but you can only play them a certain number of times. I've got a few of them. Maybe not here in the flat with me, and they might be at my mum's place. Stored a few records. I've got fucking shitload of records. Cursing the fact that I have to move them all. I've got a couple of garage bits that were cut to lathe, or cut to dub plate. There was a period of time just after the pandemic, or maybe during the pandemic. If I've understood the situation properly, really, really famous artists like Taylor Swift, Adele, and somebody else, basically they all caught the vinyl bug a few years ago. Now the problem is that a lot of the pressing plants died off in the 2000s, so there's only a handful of pressing plants left. So if EMI or Sony or somebody like that wants to get dub plates, or not dub plates, if they want to get records cut, they have to get them cut at these little independent pressing plants. So the same place that a lot of independent labels get their vinyl cut at as well, or pressed at rather. So there was a real shortage of raw materials and just pressing time, just manufacturing time. So a lot of independent labels started to cut a bunch of lathes. Lathe cuts. Started commissioning a load of lathe cuts. And that was a few years ago. I don't know what the situation's like now. I think it might be better. But there was a period of time where a friend of mine was waiting 18 months to get his label's release pressed up, which is ridiculous.
of which I am only a tiny part.
Yeah, out to Ollie, who is losing grip on reality with every waking second. Hold tight, my friend. Yeah, this one is Sty by Silky. The last tune was Blaster, track entitled Zeppelin Nacelle. Yeah, this one is from City Limits Volume 1. Now, the album that Blaster tune is from is a bit of a mouthful, so let me get it up on Serato so I can get it right. Are you ready for this? So this is Blaster's debut album on Argon. And the album name is The Incredible Adventures of Ken Zolika and Quetzalcoatl Amongst the Air Castles. Yeah, that's a bit of a mouthful. And I don't think I've said that right, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. So you're just going to have to accept it. Yeah, man, there was so much good music that was released back then. And music that's being released now as well. But yeah, Blaster, I think he was Russian. I think he's Russian. Released a bit on Argon, which is an American dubstep label. Before the advent of people like Skrillex, American dubstep was dominated by people like Nick Argon, Matty G, DJ G, Juju, Eugene, Matt U, I think is American. DZ is definitely American, or DZ. And also you had Excision and Daxic as well. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of their music, let's just say that. 12th Planet too. taking it up a notch now. This one is Clue Kid, track called Shifty. I came across some of my old mixes on Sub FM from about a decade ago. About 9-10 years ago. If you want to hear mid-20s Goldfish, then I'm going to post them in the Discord channel. Yeah, this was back when I used to play on Sub FM. I think one of the shows that I found, I was covering for Comper, the dubstep producer Comper. I did a cover show for him. Man, that is that's crazy. I think I did maybe one dubstep mix, but I was mainly on there to play jungle, if I'm honest. Yeah, Ramadan Man is also Pearson Sound. If you've ever heard of Pearson Sound, one of the Hessel Audio boys. Yeah, rolling into this one. This is Compa, a track called Truth in Sound. Yeah, hold tight, everyone in the chat room. Out to Fractal, out to Ollie, out to Dennis, out to Sum Young. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Out to everyone that is brocking out right now. Yeah, I didn't know Compo was in Dubai. I didn't know he was a crypto bro. Definitely made some good tunes. I think someone suggested earlier that I do a 420 dubstep stream. I don't know who that was, but you've just given me an idea. I might do a special next. Dubstep to smoke marijuana to, or something like that. Ganja rhythms or ganja dubstep or something. I'll put some tunes together and see what I can come up with. reload and come again. This one is out. This one goes out to Connor. So we played Scream Dutch Flowers, the original, and this one is the Rusko remix. You know, you play these tunes and then Connor's fucked off somewhere. Connor, mate, what are you doing? I'm just going to keep reloading the tune until he turns back up in chat. So if we're here for an hour, so be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going deep with this one. This one's Henny G. Track called Conqueror. Sorry, I mean, this is, I needed to make a correction. This one is Jay Kenzo, a track called Conqueror. This is the Henny G Soul remix. I had a feeling that this wasn't by Henny G. I thought this was a remix. It says remix in the fucking title, you dickhead. Calling myself a dickhead there. We are going deeper than a fucking... I'm not even going to say it. We're going deep. Yes, Dennis, I know Swindle, yeah, great producer. I remember I played a gig once where Swindle was headlining, and we were playing Jungle in the green room, and he like just came and he was like, yeah man, just started raving with us for like 5 minutes and then went and did his set. Nice guy, really nice guy. That's when I was living in Nottingham. Great little city, but it is quite small and not great for independent dubstep or jungle or drum and bass. If you aren't part of the big, the big rave organisers, then unfortunately you've not got really a good chance of putting a good night on, as I found, as I found out. This one's an 8-minute odyssey. Great tune. Yeah, Vila, I mean, it depends, really. I mean, you get some DJs that do it for the love. I'm sure I've fucked people over before. I'm not going to lie. I used to be a connoisseur of shoving things up my nose when I was younger, and I used to become a right dickhead, so... Yeah, out to Eterno Vomito. Hope you're well, my friend. But I have been fucked over by a lot of promoters before. Oh God. Have I been fucked over by promoters? Fucking hell. Yeah, come and play a set, mate. Drive 50 miles to come and play a set, and then we're going to give you a set to the local jump-up DJ because he wants to play. Fuck off, dickhead! Mate, you're so pissed off. Yeah, I met the drum and bass producer DLR a long time ago, and again I was on something. Something that I'd shoved up my nose, let's just say. And I just straight up said to him, mate, I bum your music. I said that to DLR, and he just looked at me like I was a fucking weirdo. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
From one source, one blood, one life, one love, from one almighty abode. All that's created and all that exists is said to be made from the same atoms. The only difference is that everything is made up of different amounts and different patterns. All in creation we've
Yeah, this one is
different.
Pinch and Rudy Lee, track called One Blood, One Sauce.
So it separates different things.
Off of an album called Underwater Dancehall, which is a must listen to for all dubstep aficionados.
One thing remains, yes, that the source of what we know and what we do not know is still the same, so I say
I haven't changed the LED, mate.
from one source, one blood,
They've been blue for a while,
one force,
since 2019.
one love, I know. Yeah. From
The thing is, when I got these serviced, the guy replaced
blood,
the lights on the switch, but he didn't replace the lights on the pitch fader because he didn't have the right bulb. So the bulb is still green because I never took them back. He said he'd do them for free, but I just couldn't be bothered. So I've got blue here and then I've got green here, so it's kind of a bit weird. But these are blue. The speed buttons are they're blue as well.
anywhere in existence.
Yeah, Eterno, welcome inside.
They've all been made.
Studying algorithm and programming logics. Listening to your live streams. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope you absorb the knowledge like a sponge.
All we see, including
On the MK7 you can swap to red or blue. Yeah, these are pretty old, my friend. They are not MK7s. These are SL1200 Mark IIs from 1999. They are a vintage pair of turntables, I can tell you that right now.
everything is interconnected. So I say again, one blood from one soul, one blood, one life from one force, one love, I endorse. Yeah. From one source, one blood, one life, one love, from one almighty abode. One blood from one source, one life from one force, one love, I endorse. Yes, yes. From one source, one blood, one life, one love.
Yes, this is
Almighty abode.
this is Pinch and Rudy Lee, One Blood, One Sauce. So I'm going to play something there next that I can yapper over. So this is Khan, track called Margot Part 1. Changing pace. Something a bit slower in tempo. Something that I can just yabber over. Yeah, these techniques are indestructible. I think they'll survive anything. You know, funny thing about AI, right? It doesn't stand for artificial intelligence. It stands for actually Indians. I'll tell you why. Apparently Microsoft signed a deal to acquire this AI company. And apparently it wasn't AI at all. It was just powered by Indians, like reading prompts and basically conducting whatever the person was prompting. Basically, I think that's how it works in real time. So it was actually Indians, not artificial intelligence. Well, some young. If you want playlists, I put them all in Discogs. No, Discord, not Discogs. Fucking hell. Sorry, guys. I've got 3 records to sell on Discogs, and I've got to send them tomorrow, so they're on my mind. Just a crappy jungle that I don't play anymore. Yao to Azolas, Bitinas. Hope you're doing well, my friend. This song is Khan. A track called Margot Part 1. I'll write it in the chat so you got the exact spelling. And then this one is part 2. Just going to flip this over, play part 2, and then we'll get back into the dubstep.
My spirit is broken. I try to keep some distance, but I've been feeling this way for so long.
Yeah, hold tight, the pleasant fucker. All the best, my friend. With the cheeky little request there. Let's see if we can sort that out for you, my friend. This one goes out to Ollie. This one is Rusko, track called Love Is Real. The start of that tune always gets me. Because it like sort of cuts off and then comes back in again. I was like, oh no, I've knocked the tone arm again. Yeah, big up everyone locked in, locked on. Yeah, hold tight, the Pizza King and VJ Digita. Out to Papa Freud. This one is Synchro, track called Tell Me. Yeah, out to Som Young as well. If I see anyone playing my streams in a souped up Toyota Supra, then I know who that is. Racing down the highway in a with dubstep blasting. Hey, it's the Mr. Swagson inside. Hope you're well, my friend. Good to see you. out to Juan San, tuning in from Germany. Hope you're well, my friend. I hope these beats are giving you chills down your spine like they are for me right now. This one is different. DFRNT. Track entitled Tripped. This is the Itel Tech remix. Mr. Swagson, we've just entered sort of the two-steppy vibes. If you'd like me to do a stream of just like, two-step kind of garage dubstep, then I can do that. Maybe the stream on Sunday evening, perhaps. Although I was scheduled to do it on Wednesday. Yeah, I think I might do it on Wednesday. How about we do that? Yeah, out to Dennis. All the best, my friend. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, my schedule is all messed up at the moment. This is the delayed Sunday show. And I might have some things to do this week, so... but from next week, I think it should be okay. This weekend, there'll be a Sunday show as normal. And I've changed my mind about doing doing the fucking Patreon post every Friday. I'm just going to upload the shows 1 or 2 days after they've streamed. Pretty much the next day. I'm just going to make a conscious effort to get those uploaded. Because people have been asking me about track lists from like months ago. Oh, sorry, rather weeks ago. Yeah, so that one was Tripped by Different. That was the Itel Tech remix. I just want to take things back a little bit. And I want to go back to those kind of dubby sounds that we started off with. So I'm going to take you on a bit of a trip here with this one. This one is Martin and Marcus Intellect's track called JW on a Good Night. Yeah, the Sunday shows are really well attended, as are the weekday shows. As you can see right now, I've got 22 people watching, which is very good for me. I'm not going to complain at 22 people. Basically, if I can sustain viewers of over 20, that is a very, very good stream for me. Usually my average viewers are around about 15, between 10 and 15. But that's been increasing as my subscriber count goes up, which is pretty cool. I'm at 4.34k, which is pretty cool. Didn't expect to have that many subscribers, if I'm honest. And more and more people find my streams through the YouTube recommended tab. I'm pretty sure somebody just typed in dubstep and found my stream, so that's pretty encouraging. Yeah, hold tight, Fractal. See you on the flip side, my friend. Yeah, maybe, I don't know if there's going to be a Wednesday stream, but I'll try and move some things around. There'll definitely be a Sunday stream, but I don't want to leave it another 6 days before I stream again. So we'll see what happens. Out to everyone locked in, locked on. You're tuned into the sounds of the goldfish. This one is Cyrus. Track entitled Grot Bags. And that last tune was Distance, track called Victim Support. So this is going to be a penultimate tune of the night. I'm going to play you one more and then I'm going to lock the stream off because I'm hungry. I need some food. And VJ Digita and the Pizza King have made me ravenous for pizza, so I think that's what I'm going to get. Nonetheless, hold tight to everyone that's locked in tonight. All the new faces as well. Everyone that's tuned in for the first time. Everyone that's commented in the chat for the first time as well. And all the regulars as well. Everyone that has supported me on this journey. We are almost 1 year to the day. I think it's like 4th or maybe... No, 6th of November. That's when I did my first ever stream. So we're a few months away. So we'll do something special for the 1 year anniversary. If you want to chat with everybody else in the community, you can do so by joining Discord. There is a link in the chat. And if you don't mind, I'd like to just plug my Patreon as well. If you want to support me and the work I do here, then you can subscribe to my Patreon, get access to all the live stream recordings. I'm probably going to put them a day after. I need to get better at putting them up a day after the stream has ended. But I've caught up with a bunch of shows now, so I should be able to do that. Yes, Azuolas, you've been there since the start, my friend. Thank you very much. I recognise the OGs continuing to support me even a year into my journey, so thank you very much, my friend. I will not... do not underestimate your support. Out to Chance. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. I've got a free tier on Patreon as well if you don't want to sign up to the paid one. I release one live stream per month that gets released on the last Friday of every month. You get that in FLAC. And you also get every upload to the YouTube channel. Get that in MP3. So plenty for you to get your teeth into. Gonna finish with this one. This is Jinglist by Suck Knight. This is your last tune. And we're gonna call it a day. Gonna place the Dragon Ball of Peace right there. You hold tight, VJ Digita. Another Patreon Don. As you can see, everyone that is subscribed to Patreon, I put them up on the Hall of Fame there. Every single one of you supporting me, I much appreciate it. And everyone that's tuning in as well, liking the stream, subscribing to the channel, participating on Discord, you know. That's basically the minimum I ask for, is that you leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Patreon, oh my god, mate, that's wicked. That's wicked, Patreon. Yeah, Ollie, another one who is has been supporting me for a few months. Hold tight. I do like to big up the Patreon supporters, just because, you know, they're parting with their cash, so I really appreciate that. I really do. In fact, it was the community that asked me to make it. So, because I think only 2 or maybe 3 of my videos are monetized. Everything else is copyright claimed, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's not going to stop me from uploading mixes to the YouTube. I do this because I like to do it. And a lot of you in the Discord and in chat as well have been introduced to new music, which makes me feel good. Warm and fuzzy in my tum-tum. It's definitely getting hard to catch up with the chat as well. Like a few months ago, it was pretty easy to catch up because there wasn't that many people in the stream. But now I'm getting like lots of people chatting in the stream, and I feel really bad that I can't keep up with the conversation and also mix at the same time. So I do apologize if I miss your message or anything like that. I feel like an idiot. Like, shit, this person said hello and I ignored them. So I'm really sorry if I miss any of your messages. That's why I've got love sign to moderate my chat. Yeah, you say it's a good problem to have, but I don't know. Yeah. I just want to say hi to everyone, you know. It's just not going to happen. That's why if you're in Discord, you know, and you want to chat in Discord, I'm always up for doing that. Yeah, I'll try and get to your messages when I have time. Got the Discord, the Dragon Ball of the stream, Dragon Ball of Peace right here. Yeah, love sign will just remind me that someone's arrived or something like that. It's even worse when it's vinyl mixes, when I do vinyl streams, because I have to concentrate and fucking get these beats matched. But I don't know about that, buddy. 100 viewers a stream. You're crazy. I'm going to play one more. Why not? In fact, shall I play something on vinyl? Actually, I'm not going to play something on vinyl because that means I have to bend down. And I got a bad millennial back. So let's have a look at my Serato playlist of wonder. In fact, you know what? Since Mr. Swagson is in chat, I am going to play some trip hop for you, my friend, because I know you like that. This one's Donut Productions, track called Wire Cutter. The trip hop stream is coming. Yeah, hold tight, Hato on Twitch. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. That is the closest I can make in terms of a bass face. When I get monetized on Twitch, I can make custom emojis, so I've got a bunch of them on the Discord server and on YouTube as well for people that subscribe to the channel. Become channel members. I think Jord is my only channel member. Congratulations, Sum Young, on your new pizza oven. If I'm not mistaken, was it a Russian gentleman that installed that for you? Yeah, this one's from a compilation called Heads 2B. Very, very good album. It's got some late 90s vintage drum and bass on there as well, if you want to check that out. Oh shit, is he not on there? Fuck. That is pretty poor on my part. I apologise. Mate, I'm gonna have to change that. Yeah, some other people, somebody cancelled the other day, so I'm gonna have to take their name off and replace. Which is fine. It happens. If you do subscribe to Patreon and cancel it, I let you, you still keep your membership in terms of like some of the perks of the membership. So obviously you get to download all of the shows, you get to keep those, and then obviously you get included into the Patreon crew and alumni channel on the Discord. I hope you don't mind me yabbering on here. The Premier League has started. My beloved Leeds United are playing. Currently holding Everton at Ellen Road. Apologies if you don't follow football or soccer. I'm experimenting with different scenes as well for OBS, so I'm going to have one where people are dancing. I'm going to have one where it's like a dubstep rave type thing. Maybe some footage from the Get Darker dubstep documentary. I might put some Dragon Ball Z clips in there as well. I want to make the stream a little interesting, you know what I mean? So that one is a wire cutter. So yeah, I'm going to stop that there. I was going to play one more, but I'm really fucking hungry. You know what? Fuck it. Hunger. Be quiet. I'm going to play one more tune. So that one was Wire Cutter by Donut Productions. And this next tune is Future Tense by The Force. This is going to have to be the last tune because I am really, really hungry. Jeez, I'm not eating in like 6 hours. Ollie, mate, I'm going to have to ban you. Banned. Banned. Yeah, out to Velo, out to Mr. Swaxon, out to Som Young, out to Ollie, out to Love Sign, Fractal and Dennis who were here earlier. Also Eterno as well, who's the first time I've seen you here, my friend, so good to see you on board. mad tune. Whoa! That bass line. Shout out to Nemogenic on Twitch as well. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, man, it does sound like Jungle played at 33 RPM. But I can assure you this is the BPM that it's supposed to be played at. I'm going to put it up to 45 RPM and just see what happens. It doesn't sound right, does it? Shout out to everyone that locked in, locked on. Thank you very much for keeping me company for the past 2 hours and 20 minutes. I hope you've enjoyed the tunes. As I said, link to Discord if you want to join the community. Have a little chinwag about music. There's a free Patreon as well. Paid Patreon if you're so inclined. And if you want to hear more, then make sure you hit that notification bell, that subscribe button. And there's plenty of mixes on the channel as well if you want to start your dubstep journey. I think the next stream we'll do a jungle set. I've got a lot of new school jungle, so I think I'm going to play some new school jungle, and I'll do that on vinyl. So that will either be Wednesday evening or Sunday evening. I haven't decided. If I can't do the Wednesday evening show, I'll try and do it at some other point in the week, and then do the Sunday show as normal. And I'll try and get this show uploaded by tomorrow evening. So other than that, I'm going to let you listen to this tune right here. This one is Future Tense, track called The Force. And and I'll see you in the next one.